In the half-year which followed, long periods of inactivity were to be shattered by 7 more major ash eruptions. The clearing weather of summer had revealed the full devastation created by the first eruptions. Mount St. Helens now resembled a huge amphitheater, its crater a mile wide. Within the crater following each eruption, a lava dome had formed atop St. Helens' volcanic throat. The dark mound of the lava dome is dwarfed within the surrounding crater, but it is 900 feet wide and as tall as a 15-story building. In mid-October, another lava dome is destroyed, disintegrated by a series of ash eruptions. We are witness to a rare event, the very beginning of a volcanic eruption. In the years following these eruptions, Mount St. Helens began a new geologic cycle. The explosive ash eruptions subsided. Dome-building eruptions continued. Creation had again replaced destruction. A decade after its mighty eruption, the slow healing of Mount St. Helens has begun. Within the crater, the lava dome has grown to more than 1,000 feet in height. Repeated dome-building eruptions have extruded great blocks and lobes of viscous lava, slowly rebuilding the volcano. If the growth continues, and if the lava dome is not destroyed in an eruption, in 100 years the lava dome will fill the crater. And in 2 centuries, Mount St. Helens will have grown again to its pre-eruption height. On the surface of Spirit Lake still floats a ghostly fallen forest, blasted into the water in those terrible moments 10 years before. No fish have returned to Spirit Lake, but its waters are clear and blue again, and other forms of life abound. A quickened evolution of recovery is underway. The devastation of 1980 has been reshaped by 10 years of erosion. New canyons have been carved in the debris by runoff from the vast crater. long before the name St. Helens, in the legends of the Native Americans of the Northwest, this was Tawanatla, Fire Mountain. The pages of its fiery history can be read in the layers of the exposed crater walls. Like growth rings of a tree, they record the numerous eruptions which built Mount St. Helens. The message of the crater walls and the lava dome is clear. Mount St. Helens is a young and growing volcano. It will surely erupt again, perhaps in a year, perhaps in 100, perhaps more powerfully than in 1980. Scientists know that beneath us, a new time bomb is ticking. 10 years before, we witnessed the volcano's awesome powers of destruction. Now we are witness to the awesome power of life. For amidst the fallen forest, a young, new forest rises. On these devastated landscapes, primeval meadows have formed. Plants have colonized and proliferated. Herds of elk have returned to graze. Life has reclaimed the blast zone. The histories of the volcanoes of the Cascades are forged of great cycles of creation and destruction. Mount St. Helens, once a symbol of surpassing beauty, now a centerpiece of vast devastation. And we dream of a distant springtime when Mount St. Helens will be beautiful again. Beautiful. Until that day, as certain as the mountain stands, when the spirit of Tawanatla returns, and Fire Mountain roars again.